Welcome back, everybody, to Cosmic Fantasy 3. Originally released in 1992, we are once again venturing back into it. It's like the other previous games has not been great. I don't know what this anywhere save is supposed to be. What does that mean? Let's see. This is a different load screen than the one I had before. Is this what I want? The timestamp. When did I last play this? It would have been Tuesday. So Tuesday. So the time fits. 10:41 p.m. Although, wait. Maybe not. Maybe not, because the Switch's internal timer is off by many, many hours. How off is it? 6:17. It's actually 3 hours ahead. So this would actually be 7:41. My stream would have ended. No, I would have grinded beyond the stream now. So I actually don't know if this is the save I want. Sorry, I'm doing a lot more thinking than I thought I was going to have to. Maybe I don't want to load the quick save. This seems more correct. Yeah, I think loading the internal save would have been a problem. At least the one that you could make like by going through here. Maybe I should just make it a habit to just save there exclusively so I never have to question it again. Anyway, for those who are trying to figure out what the story is, me too! So basically Nyan's here, who is basically the Cosmic Fantasy mascot character that's been in every single iteration of Cosmic Fantasy so far, and we don't know what the story is. We just know that in order to, Jay is accompanying us because we were given a mission from the king. Why Ray cares about it or has any obligation to really do it, there's no real impetus. There's just no real actual driving force to the story yet. Our next destination is going to be the forest right outside of town. I did do some grinding. Oh, we just need to go down the staircase. I was thinking we were on the first floor like an idiot. We're not. But everybody else is doing well. I've done some off-screen grinding for Caravan Heart. We should be ready. I would say, it turns out Cosmic Fantasy, Caravan Hearts, it's a shame that they both start with C, it confuses me. They both, it actually has 6 chapters, not 5. There's only 5 chapters it looks like that have unique maps, or at least that's where the uploads have stopped. So we're just gonna have to eventually just, however long 5 takes, we'll finish it. I'm thinking at least 2 more streams, and we should realistically be done. At least with Caravan Heart. Not that I'm in any hurry to really finish it. It's been fine. Like, I stopped having issues with the game really after stream number 1, and halfway through it. For those who missed it, Alex has redeemed Shining Force 1 on the Genesis. There's multiple versions that I could have conceivably been redeemed, but we're going to be playing it off of Genesis. Which, you know, was going to eventually be the plan anyway, was to do that, since I played 3 and then 2. Although, no, technically, I mean, I haven't played Shining Force 3, let me be clear. There was a game called Shining Force 3, but I played the 3rd released game, then the 2nd released game. Now I'm going to go back and play the 1st. That's not like Shining in the Darkness or something like that, although eventually, we'll see. But Shining Force has definitely earned its place on my channel. I really, really have enjoyed the games I've played so far. So yeah, just like that, in the span of a week, I went from having nothing after Stellar Blade to having multiple games after Stellar Blade. Castlevania Lament of Innocence, Puyo Tetris 2, and then now we've got that, Shining Force 1. Anyway, hopefully it won't take me too terribly long to get back there. I could use Ray's magic, but I'm trying to save his MP. Because as far as I know, I have no MP healing items. Unless it's one of those items that I picked up, which again, there's no descriptor reading in the item shops, which is kind of silly. Considering Cosmic Fantasy 2 had it. I don't know why they got rid of it. It was a good idea. Especially since we don't really have a manual per se. We have the little like tiny pamphlet that was handled. Oh, I lied. I guess we do. Lots of characters I will not spoil myself to. Does it have any of the items listed? It does not. It's telling you it's the how to care for your CD-ROM. Must read Telenet magazine for game freaks. Okay, honestly, that was the best way to probably implement the manual, was just like right there in live play without having to suspend the game or go back to the title menu. It's actually a pretty good placement for it. It's a shame I just hit ZL so little of the time. Now this game could use the quality of life that Caravan Heart does with text speed. Like just being able to quickly scroll through dialogue or text much faster than this. So Nyan leveled up. And this is where we need to be. So we'll go ahead and make a quick save here. Perfect. Yeah, it is really, really a nice touch when people do that, especially since like the manuals can be some of the coolest part of owning some of these games. Like the Game Gear copy of Lunar Walking School that I have, it has a lot of cute art in it. I mean, it's not translated, but it's really, really cute. But welcome, Mackenzie. Hope you're doing well. I just went for about a 5-mile walk, showered, shaved, then picked up some jambalaya, so we'll see if I pass out. Right now I seem to be going strong, but I could crash at any moment. I just wanted something with meat in it because I don't really have meat too often. Well, maybe I do, like maybe 4 or 5 times a week. Mainly because I'm just too lazy to prepare it. Too worried about dying from meat poisoning and whatever. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know if that was something I could... Oh, it's Babbitt! This week's Babbitt. Say goodbye to Babbitt, everybody. Yeah, I know. Back when they actually had manuals to look at. This kind of a shame. Is I don't like owning physical media as much anymore. It's just not as fun to collect or really display or much of anything. All right, now unfortunately, I don't know where to go from in here. So we'll hope. Oh, Ganymede is back. No, not that guy. That's magic only to kill. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, sure did. Oh, they got a first strike. And again, the thing is, I guess I can be mindful of MP a little bit as long as I know how close I am to a level up, because it'll fully restore your HP and MP once you level. I'm balancing that between like using my MP and also healing characters that will get a full heal if they level. Jay's level. Alright, so ability 1761, so it's got a ways to go. Got a ways to go. I mean, Jid just leveled. Jay's probably also gonna have, yeah, 1515. So yeah, they're slowly gonna catch up. This seems to be a good direction to have tried. Peon. Ooh, Jay off the team. Way to fumble. We're still basically one-shotting enemies that are not like instantly resistant to magic that'll do 1 damage. We're one-shotting pretty much everyone else. Opus. I don't know what you are or what you do, so you're my first target. I need to start getting ready to pick up Stellar Blade, is what I need to do. Just because we'll likely be done right next week. What is that on the ground? I need to examine it, maybe. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I miss the world map, I do. I mean, it wasn't necessarily anything crazy or special, but you weren't having to get lost as much. Okay, nothing, I can't interact with it. Oh, there's people over there. Who are you, looking to get hurt? Help me. She wants nothing to do with you. Let her go. Ha, let's teach him a lesson, boys. Double Babbitt. Babito. Thanks for helping out back there. My name is Patho. I'm a fairy that lives in this forest. I don't have anything to give you, but please, come see our village. Oh, it's probably that one thing I was remarking. Yeah. Oh, and this is Otto taking over. You can reach Fairy Village from here. Whoa, what is this? Follow me. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Although, it wouldn't be the first time that this game is mistranslated, that Cosmic Fantasy translations have been mistranslating things. Even Working Designs Victor Ireland had like 2 enemies called the same name, which was clearly a mistake. So I'm not sure if it's meant to be a translation of Bandit or not. This is Fairy Village. Stay and rest a while. I'll be in the Elder's house, so come stop by later. Well, this village kinda sucks. It's been a while since a human came to the village. Is that the Elder's house? Is Toad gonna give me an item? What's gonna happen here? Welcome to the item shop. Magic feather. I don't know what that does. I need descriptions. I mean, it's cost 50. I don't have plenty of money. What do you do? I'll have to manually try using it. Well, that doesn't help me understand what it does. No effect. You should definitely buy the stuff here. You won't find most of it on the surface. Nothing going on there. Sorry, a bit of Cajun spice still in my throat. Chirp, chirp. Oh, seems the birds are taking a liking to you too. Thank you for saving my friend Popple. Wow, nice grass from inside the building that we can see. Oh, well, I guess technically it works because it's surrounded. Okay, you win this round. I will retract my criticism. That was meant to be a funny, pointed comment, but actually there's a reason. Babbitts have started living in the forest cave lately. And now that's translated wrong because it only has one B. They like to bully us because we're weak. We can't play in the forest now. The Babbitts stole Ellie's prized silver thread. She's in a spot now because she can't weave now. The threads she uses are really strong and beautiful. Please, you have to look for her silver thread. Pretty please? This is Fairy Village. Weapon and armor shop, okay. Really don't know what the rods are all about. Gold shield. I need to check my armor out. Fluted helm, scale mail. Doesn't help me knowing. Okay, so 10, 16, and 10. So body armor is 16, kite shield is 10. You don't even have a shield. You might need one. Chain coif, okay. So 8 defense at worst for Babbitt. Doing better. Okay, none can't even equip it. That's the main reason. Buy 2. Equip it. There might be properties to some of these weapons, like they might have like different criticals, like in Cosmic Fantasy 2, that might do fixed damage unless they fixed it. So 6 more defense. Oh, it's actually 8 more since he only has the round shield. I'll sell off what we have left over. I don't think I need to buy any weapons. Sell the kite shield, round shield. It's possible we may get a fourth party member, but even if we do, I'll just buy them the better equipment rather than just giving them the leftovers. We have so much money, it doesn't even matter. Please, you have to find the silver thread for Ellie. Babbitts caught my sister and took her away. Where is Elder House? Trampling on the flowers. I love it. Where is the house? Ah, you might be a house. That is important. Yes. The Elder wants to thank you. Do you have a portrait, Mr. Elder? No. It seems you have saved Popple. Thank you, kind adventurer. What were those things that attacked Popple? They're a monster tribe called Babbitts. For some reason, they consider us fairies enemies. So many of my friends have been kidnapped by the Babbitts. Please, you have to rescue them. If we can help. But Ray, we're supposed to go to the royal tomb. If we stick around here, those other two will beat us. You would abandon those in need for the treasure? Jay and I are going to help the fairies. You can head to the royal tomb alone, Jan. Alone? You're kidding, right? Of course I'm going with you two. That would have made the cave to the south of the forest, their dwelling. It's overrun with their ilk, be wary. So we have our destination. You're welcome here anytime it gets dangerous out there. I hate the Babbitts. They're so violent and they pick on the weak. All these bookshelves and nothing fun in any of them. Give me stuff. Nothing to give. Okay. So back down to Earth then, which the problem is I have to figure out where that entrance vine was. And then we will go back. Yeah, it's definitely taking its sweet time to concoct a story here. I don't really... They're talking about how this is like Ray's story, is like the tagline of this, and it's really not. It really seems to have nothing to do with the guy. I'm going to turn on my electric tea kettle over here, so it'll be ready in about 6 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and find the Babbitt Cave. I do love this electric tea kettle, but yeah, it's pretty essential. Although sometimes I wish I could carry more than like 1.2 liters. Because you'd be thinking, isn't that enough for tea? Nope, not for me. It does keep it warm for longer though, which is good. We're just gonna have to walk around the perimeter here and see if we can eventually find the cave. I meant to go the other way. Marga! I might need to go bottom right. It's not quite clear. I mean, considering there's a cutscene to the right side, directly to the right of that, it's entirely feasible. That's where I need to go. Or not, or it could loop down here. Yes, I hope so. Although we've already had a song number from Nyan, it might be over. That might be the only thing we get. Yeah, the money acquisition is very peculiar in this. It seems like you get way too much. There's like definitely not like tons of grinding needed to get money in this game for sure. Okay, maybe I chose the correct way to go. We're just gonna run if nothing for the guy that needs magic to kill. Really wish there was a map out there or a long play or just anything to save the aggravation of just walking around aimlessly. Because I'm not even convinced we need the levels. We just need enemies to never get critical hits ever. That's just the rule. It doesn't matter how prepared you are. If they get a critical hit, you're gonna die. That one will spit me out down. Like, you know what? I mean, so many... This game needs more signposts. Either give you a map or give you more signs as to where you're meant to go. Also, Nyan is about to die. Wow, everybody missed. Everyone missed. If Nyan does, it's fine. Thank you. Somebody hit somebody. And Ray is paralyzed. Yeah, or Compass. Yeah, it's just odd. This is the third game, and there's just no map. Why would they think I don't need one? Use Ratty too. 100, yeah, 100 HP should be fine. We're gonna keep going to the raid, I guess. Hey, Running Wild, how are you doing? I was kind of hoping that, you know, being outside of like maybe a story trigger area, it'd be a while before I would get lost, but nope. No. It's just gonna happen. It's not been great. This game seems very, very aimless in its story, compared to 2 getting its narrative really off of the ground pretty early. We're like in an unassuming farming town. Then your hero gets defeated by the big bad. Samurai jacked to, you know, through time, 20 years. The love of their life is married to the main villain of the game. And it's just like, it was just like such a wild trip of a game, and like this is like nothing. It's so, I don't know why it's a story. I don't know where this is going. We have Nyan as like the only representation of someone that's made contact with this kind of unassuming planet that's not technologically advanced in any real significant way, but it's not great. I miss the fact that the world map is gone. You know, because, you know, you could argue you could at least get lost, you know, in classic dungeons, it's fine to get lost in those, but now you get lost in dungeons and the overworld, so it's double the getting lost. Also, I have no idea if this is the way to the cave. I could be going completely the wrong way. You know, they'll have a sign like 2 inches from the village you just left saying, "This is the village," and I'm like, thanks, that sign would have been better like 100 yards away from it, so I would have a better telegraph of maybe I'm going the right way. Although you could say, like, they're not going to say, "This is the cave of the Babbitts over here." Like, I mean, yeah, I guess that'd be kind of silly, but give me something. Just like, or give me a sign that says "No fairies allowed," like something to let me know I'm on the right path. How about that? Okay, we are going the wrong way, for sure. You see, Babbitt here is spelled B-A-B-B-I-T, but everywhere else in the game it's spelled B-A-B-I-T-T. So I can only assume they are an imposter! And that's why they're not in the cave with the rest of them. I don't know. What is this? Beckel's hut. Royal Tomb Keeper. Okay, so congratulations, we found the place we need to go after the place we need to go. So we didn't find the cave. Where the heck's the cave? Knock, knock, knock. Seems no one's home. Yes, we can't, it seems like you can't, like, cross the progressive story until we figure out the other part. So at least, question mark, we kind of, question mark, know where to go. Honestly, I'm at the point where I'm probably just going to start running from every fight. Just because I'm just lost and it's not fun to get lost this much. No, I mean, you might as well call this place the 100 Acre Woods, because it's just like, it's ridiculous how long this place is going on for. Get me out. Probably should save, just because we haven't. Nope. Oh, we can't escape. I hit auto, forgetting that there was cursor memory. You know what? Fine. A lot of best viewers messages coming in lately. Where is the cave? We are failing every run. For a game where running had been like pretty successful, I guess it's because we're getting kind of later in the game. Okay, this we just walked. This is just completely useless and a dead end. Like, if you want to do that in a dungeon, fine, but this is the overworld. Why are you doing this in the overworld? Yeah. But I mean, like, why go away from the world map system? Did they see that East was like dominating in terms of like its presentation on the map, and they're like, okay, maybe we need to do the same kind of a map but worse? I don't know. Because East was also on the PC Engine CD and localized on the TurboGrafx CD. I gotta figure out. I mean, if I can even see the inkling, like some kind of a cave entrance, that would be huge. I mean, I do not blame the people that were making the guide for like not finishing it fully. I mean, it's a rough game. Where is the cave? Okay, this is the tree. I like how this game like breaks the cardinal rule of if you get a preemptive strike, you should be able to 100% run away if you get a preemptive strike, and you just don't. I mean, there's only so far south we can actually go. Ah, we found the cave. I don't believe it. Okay, so let's save. I didn't even move. I just exited the menu. What? I swear I did not press anything on the D-pad. I think what happened is I pressed the menu button so quickly, because the ZL menu button, I think, overrides whatever program the game actually internally has, because I didn't open up like the in-game menu, opened up that menu, and so, okay, that makes sense. Kind of. So apparently you can like make a save state, I guess because it's kind of like a save state menu almost, in a way. Yeah, that would have been if it was a because it was an ambush encounter, that could have been really bad. Alright, so we have the Babbitt Cave. Yeah, it's actually failing a lot. We'll go ahead and have to take all the encounters then. That is unfortunate. It could have been. It's almost like the encounter I had on Kodelka back when I played that. I never streamed it. I played it off stream. I actually got it for like $40 before it like really exploded in price. And apparently I stepped on a cutscene tile, but at the same time I got an encounter to load, and like the disc made like a lot of noise, and it crashed the game. Basically those two things were happening, I guess were happening simultaneously, like the exact tile, it wasn't really a tile, but the exact step area that it would have loaded one of the big cutscenes, like where the main character talks about like poison and everything else. So it's been a while since I played that. It's the game I played last if we're talking about like in the Shadow Hearts series. That was the main reason I picked it up, is because I played Shadow Hearts 1, 2, and 3. Okay, relatively straightforward and boring dungeon, I have to say. Which is fine. I don't want I don't want another lighthouse tower. I really don't. Like, that was ridiculous. But it's good that I found somewhat where to go, because I think I can reverse engineer the path I took to the other place. So that is a staircase down. Is this a path to anything? Let me go ahead and pour out my tea, or hot water for it at least, while we're waiting. Okie doke. Have to let it cool down for a bit. Okay, no, it's just a bad ball. No, so close. Also, unfortunately, Cosmic Fantasy 3, as I've learned from earlier streams, it remembers the step count. So it's not one of those games where it'll like you'll be able to go down a staircase and then it'll reset how close you are to another encounter. It just remembers, which is never fun. Energy savers. Oh, it's not charging my computer. Hold on, let me jiggle the wire. R's and L's. What is